Hello, Andy here, and a little video regarding Odysee. I've been working with my various platform channels. I now have added another two, so I've got about 4 or 5 with Odysee. They're all basically mirrors of YouTube, so the videos there are the same on here on Odysee. They have helped me quite a lot in the last week or two trying to get them across, because the default is that they will consider how many subscribers you have and then tell you how many videos they're going to copy across. And several of my channels were quite small, so I only got a certain number. Now other channels I've got, which is my travel channel, had quite a few missing, and of course a little bit annoying, because I wanted to make it a mirror and improve everything. So they have helped me with a little utility that you can copy your files over. So I've been playing with that. I managed to get all my files over, well, majority of them, and I decided that I would set up some playlists, because the travel channel has various subjects, and trying to find a video it's quite difficult. So now there are actually various playlists I've created. I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So here is one of the channels, Talking Really, and the main playlist here is the top one. And what I've done is I put the various videos I want people to watch straight away when they come over to the channel. So rather than having just one video, which is a welcome video, which you can pin to the top of the page, I've got 4, but they are actually in a playlist, and the playlists are here. You'll see that there are 2. I've done one for live streams as well, but I haven't put every video into that live stream yet, into the playlist. But this one is the one that's pinned at the top of the page. Now the playlist publishing, you have to make sure that you update or publish the playlist, and you do that on there, making sure that you assign this to the right platform, because I have several. So if you do find that you can't find a playlist, it's probably in the wrong area. The items that you assign to that, you can sort. So newest and oldest first, or A to Z, or newest first. So depending on which way round you want to go, it will depend on which way this appears. Now I'm not going to save it. I'm going to cancel that, because I don't really want to change that. But when you're on the home page, you would have to put this as an edit tab, and then add in a new section and playlist from the list there, and then of course select the playlist. And these are all the other playlists I've got that I've created. They're not all for this channel, so bear that in mind, that when you're selecting it, that you will remember the name of the playlist that you created. Obviously, if you just wanted one video as a top item, you would use the featured item. What we can do is we can show you that, because that's something we can do. So we would select that, select featured item, and then you can of course type in, or start to type in, welcome. You need to know what the name is, unfortunately, which is very annoying. Welcome to talking. Now hopefully it selected it. Now it will select the video plus it will select the playlist, because the playlist is the same name, so I don't know which one's which. So that one obviously is a playlist, so it's the other one. And there's the video. Now what you would do is you would save that, and that you can then move that to the top of the page. Edit and shift it up. Obviously you could have done that or that. This is just moved down to there. Now we don't really want that because we've already got it in the playlist, so click that and it will get rid of it. I've got, what we could have done was cancel anyway. Oh no, we can't because we've already created it, so we actually need to delete the item, delete and then save. So this is back to where we were before with my playlist and 4 videos in that playlist. Now I haven't added the live stream playlist anywhere. It was just, I mean, what you could do is you could add this video, which is a new video, to TR Sunday Live, because that is the playlist, so you could do that. Any videos that you want to add. When you are going through your content, and this is where it becomes fun. Oh, that's sarcastic, by the way, because it's not fun. You are first of all given a list, and then you have to decide on if you want to see the old ones first, which I do. So these are very old. You'll scroll down literally forever. I mean, some of these are actually quite useful videos you may want to have in a playlist. I mean, but you can find them anyway because they are in your list. So we could add that, but we haven't. It's not TR Sunday, so I don't think I add it there. But if there were, which are around down here, because these are very, very old. These are 7 years old. You have to scroll through infinitely. There is no sort of way at the moment. Used to be able to get to the bottom. Let's scroll down a little bit. Down to the bottom, and then it just carries on. It just scrolls up like that. Now there are some videos on here I've just seen here that don't belong. They were all uploaded because they were already there. These are they're supposed to be on the travel channel, so really they are assigned to Talking Really. We don't really need them here, so we can actually get rid of them. The trick is ensure that it does say the correct channel, otherwise you'll find that you will delete the real one from the other channel. Delete. It is a long, laborious process of deleting, and what you'll find is that they will reappear because they haven't actually gone yet, so they will reappear. So if you try and do it again, no, I didn't want to edit. Oh. I didn't want to edit, and the problem is now it doesn't always go back to where you were. So I have no idea where I was. I'm completely lost on this now. You see, that's 5 years ago, 8 years ago. 5 years. It's not in date order, unfortunately. But you see, most of these are okay. Most of these are suitable. But I have no idea where I was, and no way to get back to where I was. So if you do make a mistake, you will end up going through it all again in order to find out where you were. Again, it come back, still there. Apparently that's common. That's a common issue because obviously the video has not been removed yet. Here we are. So this one we can get rid of. I'm just removing them because they're not really relevant to this platform, this channel. And as you're scrolling through, obviously they were uploaded because they were on the original channel. A long story. One of the wonderful things that they did was for playlists. For example, I want to add this video. It's not on the right channel, but I'll tell you what we'll do is we will go over. Let's go over to the correct channel. You can see that we have channels. So these are my channels now on YouTube. So we've managed to upload all of these videos apart from a couple. There's 90 videos. This one 2,200. This one 1,500. This one has a lot more work involved because there are videos there that have not been assigned to playlists. This one now has 141, which is all open, all of the videos. So the one we're going to do is this one here. Going to go here. Content. Again, we end up here. Now we could have it in a grid. You can see it scrolls on forever and ever and ever. Blah blah blah. So these are all videos that should be here. Now I don't think there are any videos that shouldn't be here, as far as I remember, because I have done this channel. Now, for example, the changes that were made. So for this one should be in gastronomically good gaffs. So when you click on the button, it should tell you that it's in that playlist. If it wasn't, then there wouldn't be a playlist listed. And what you would have to do is go on to the add playlist. Now, so let's have a look and see. So these are plane, train, automobile. So there's one. There is one that has no playlist. So we can add it, and it will have to go into train, plane there. So there is that one there, and done. Now, when you click it, it should say in train, plane. Now, if you go on to another one, which should also be in that playlist, it's in there. So that one's in there. That one is in there. That one is in there. It is a long-winded process, but it's better than what it was. That one there. Yep. That one there. Yep. So these are very much already assigned. I found one that wasn't there, but that was good. That one probably isn't. No, it is. All right. Okay. So there are lots of these. As you can see, it's very a long-winded job. And also, the other issue with this display is, if you notice, keep your eyes peeled. So this one here, this thumbnail, keep your eyes on that as we scroll down. It may well reappear. No, it hasn't reappeared yet. But normally it will reappear. And yeah, you see those ones there were repeats. They're not repeat. Oh, there we are. There it is. So that's what happens. And I don't know why, but it just seems to loop around. Whether that's a bug, I don't know. But obviously the application needs to show you something, but it's just repeating what you've already seen, and it's very easy to get confused where you are. I'm sure it will come back. And have we reached the bottom? Yes, we have. That's good. Let's just check. Yep, it's in there. And of course, if you misclick, you end up playing it. Well, I don't really want to. So we'll go back. And then we end up somewhere random. And we'll go back up to the top. I prefer this one, this display, because, well, it'll come on in a minute. There we are. This display is slightly better, because then you don't get confused about where you are. Scroll down, page down. And you sort of scroll through. Right, so playlists. These are my playlists. I'll put them into a grid because it's easier to see these. But you see, I've designed all of these and they've all got the correct videos assigned. Now, if they haven't been published, then they will have a red sort of icon there. That means that this playlist has new videos added, but they haven't been published yet. So it's easy to see. Now, why they make you do that, I don't know. Have to republish every time you add something to it, but that's what you have to do. So if you want to do anything with a playlist, you go over to playlist. You can, of course, add a new playlist. The problem is finding that playlist. Oh, look, there we are. So this is the playlist, publish. Now, just checking that you have the items in the correct order. Journey 1, Journey 2. I am actually missing a video somewhere. I have reordered these manually, which you can do by dragging and dropping. In fact, there is a London Underground Part 1 and Part 2 missing. Don't know where they are. But you can see that these are all the videos. And then we come on to the newer videos here. Oh yeah, so that one there is the one we added, which is actually in the wrong spot. It's London Underground Part 3, which I think is a duplicate. So, and there are problems because there will be duplicates where I have obviously done a sync. See if we can find it. Don't know if I can. 2022. Here's 2022. Not sure. See, that's the problem. You can't really easily find these position. Westbury to Waterloo 2020. So it's actually, well, Jubilee Line Part 1. So that's Part 3. So that is in the right spot. So there's a Part 2 missing. Oh look, that's good. We found that one there can go up. Oh, too far. So it's best not to sort now because I've moved them around and it will just default. So you may want to bear that in mind. Part 1, Part 2. Westbury to thingy is Part 2, which I think is down a bit. So that one there comes down to there. So we have 1, 2 and 3. We're missing Part 2 there. So I don't know where that is. New Street, there's a New Street, Part 1. Part 1, Part 2. Jubilee Line, there we are. So this one comes down. Jubilee Line, Part 2. There. So that's a lot better, isn't it? Anyway, so the idea then is to save it or submit. You can add a thumbnail, and I've done that. I've put a thumbnail for the actual playlist, but I'm still missing one. I've got Journey 1, which is missing. That's very, very old. It's 9 years old. Possibly it didn't come across. So going back to the main page, we should see that the playlist. One important point is you can't reorder these. They are in the order that you make them, which is exceedingly annoying. I have asked for that, but they have told me that they're not going to do it yet. So, but you can see there. Content wise, yep, and the homepage. The homepage we have with our playlist on the front. It is now currently syncing with the YouTube channel. So if you have any new videos, they will appear. It will update on here, and then all you do is you can assign them to a playlist. As you can see, it's already in that playlist. But if you did have one that wasn't, and that is a good feature. Now, when you've got 3 that you can select from, it makes life a lot easier, and they've added that as a function. So as you add one more, So if I add one more playlist, then those two will move down one, and the new one playlist will be there for you to select. So it's like a rotation. And that, my friends, is Odysee. It's a pretty good update, and it makes life so much easier. I'll show you the other channel. I've done the graphic for the header, and if we have a look at the other channels, so we have the Thailand travel, very similar, and the new content comes over. Obviously the playlists and everything have all the videos in. They're not in order, which I would like. So I'd like 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. But you can't have that at the moment. And so while we're here, training channel that we're on at the moment, as you can see here, I have kept the featured video. Right, I hope that was useful for you. Odysee is improving. It's a very good platform, and in my opinion, the help desk staff are excellent. They really do care about you. They care about helping you, and of course they have done some hard work at my request, because I've been asking for stuff to be done, and within a very short time it's all been done for me. And yeah, they put up with my questions as well, because I've got lots of questions. Sometimes I wonder, and yeah, so thank you to Odysee. And of course, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for watching. Come back again very soon, and we'll have some more videos for you. In the meantime, see you soon.